Have you ever heard of the saying, snitches get stitches? What if the people you trust with your life are the same people ratting you out to your enemies or planning your downfall? This is one of those films that grabs you by the collar from the first scene and says, sit down, pay attention, nobody is safe. No, seriously, The Rip is not one of those movies you watch casually while scrolling your phone. Blink too much and you'll miss something important. Trust too easily and the movie will punish you for it. I honestly don't even know where to begin, because everything about The Rip screams craft, intelligence, and intention. From the storyline, to the acting, to the pacing, to the subtle details that only make sense after everything starts unraveling. This movie was clearly made by people who know what they're doing. And trust me, by the time the credits roll, you'll still be thinking about it.
Silky creative, the vibe you need. Stories, music, and movies on.
The movie opens with the unfortunate assassination of Captain Jackie, and right from that moment, the tone is set. This isn't just an action thriller. It's a psychological chess game. That opening scene had me sitting upright because I knew one thing immediately: something is very, very wrong here. Nothing feels random. Nothing feels accidental. Every move feels calculated. And that's when the paranoia begins. Now, let's talk about the moment where my suspicion officially kicked in. Lieutenant Dane Dumar gets a tip about an address where huge stacks of money are supposedly hidden. He gathers his men, but when they ask how much money they're dealing with, he tells them different figures, different numbers. That was my first hold on a second moment. Because in a world built on loyalty and precision, misinformation is never accidental. That scene alone quietly tells you, someone here is already lying. What I loved about The Rip is how it doesn't rush its reveals. Instead of spoon-feeding you answers, the movie lets your mind do the work. You start questioning characters. You start replaying scenes in your head. You start wondering who knows what and who's pretending not to. And then we get to Mike Rowe. Let me be honest, Mike Rowe is the kind of character that reminds you why you should never judge people too quickly. He is calm, soft-spoken, and always composed. The good guy of the group. Who would have thought that this was the snitch? I mean, who would have known? This man sold out Captain Jackie. And not just her, he was ready to sell out everyone else too. The fact that he still had a secret burner phone even after everyone's phone had been seized? Common. That wasn't bravery. That was guilt wrapped in confidence. And the scary part? He played his role perfectly. Now shout out to Dumas, because this is where intelligence really shines in the script. When a mysterious caller mentioned the exact money amount that Dumas had only told Rowe privately, it clicks. That moment of realization is subtle but powerful. No dramatic shouting. No unnecessary confrontation. Just pure deduction. That's when Dumas figures out that Rowe is in league with the crew and that Rowe has been feeding information to someone who turned out to be Nix. Ironically, Nix is the same person Brian had earlier called to come to their rescue. Talk about snakes eating snakes. One thing I truly appreciated about The Rip is how tight the writing is. No wasted dialogue. No unnecessary scenes. Every conversation either builds tension or reveals character. The acting is restrained but powerful. Nobody overdoes it. Nobody tries to steal the spotlight. And the direction? It's clean, controlled, confident. The movie trusts its audience to think, and that's rare these days. Beyond the action and suspense, The Rip delivers a very uncomfortable truth. Sometimes, the real danger isn't the enemy outside. It's the friend sitting next to you. The movie is a brutal reminder that proximity does not equal loyalty. And trust, when misplaced, can cost you everything. I won't be the one to spoil how everything ends. You'll need to watch that yourself. But let's just say, nothing unfolds the way you expect it to. If you love thrillers that make you think, question, and stay tense till the very last minute, The Rip deserves a spot on your watch list this weekend. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop your thoughts in the comments, and most importantly, share this with someone who loves a good thriller. Until the next review, stay sharp and trust wisely.
Silky creative, the vibe you need. Stories, music, and movies on